So for my personal project, I have created Sudoku on the VGA using the FPGA board. So the way it works is really simple. We have a grid that is drawn on here, and each of the blocks corresponds to how it would look normally on a Sudoku, with the thick white lines corresponding to the individual squares, and then the light ones kind of corresponding the same way. And so the way it works is you're going to use your 4 buttons around the center button here to be able to navigate throughout the screen. There's an underline you can see that helps you to navigate from one place to the next. And then you use the first 9 switches here to be able to tell you what number you want to put in. And the way it works is if I switch, for example, switch 1, switch 1's going to turn on, and it's going to tell me here on the display that it's going to input the number 1. And it's going to be that way. Each switch corresponds to a number. If you pull more than one switch, it gives you an E, which means that it's not a valid input. So you have to make sure you only have one switch on at a time. It also acts as an erase. So for example, right now I have it on button 6 switch, or switch 6. If I press BT and C, which is the center button, it should input a 6 here. If I make it an error input, it also acts as an erase. So I can erase and put into this. Whenever you pull up the file, there's not going to be any numbers inside of the actual Sudoku grid. You will have to manually put those in. I wanted to make it to where the user can put whatever game they want in here without having to write a Python script to do it. So you can just manually put in the numbers. I would say the hardest part for me that I ran into with this project was actually that I had to create my own ROM in order to get this to work with the underlines and everything. I had to recreate my own character gen file to make sure I can do the writing properly. And I also had to do debouncing on all the buttons, as well as a lot of other headache with the numbers. So good luck.